Hello and welcome to my channel, Tarot with Mishka. Before I'm going to start doing your general reading for the second week of May, there are a couple of things I would like to share. First, it is a general reading, so reading might not necessarily resonate with you. What I'm doing, I'm picking up the overall energies coming through for your star sign. Second, the cards, they're showing potential energies, they're showing potential. So we always have a choice, even though life is something that's happening to us, the way how we're going to react to it, that's all that matters. So let's begin. Cancer, the crowning energy for the second week of May, we have here Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is showing the relation between giving and taking. And when you give and when you take, there is certain balance. And when we open up ourselves to the flow, either by giving, either by taking, but I would like to point here very strongly, the message came through, it's also being allowing to being given something. Because sometimes we might find ourselves trapped in that position that we feel very comfortable when we are the giver, but very uncomfortable when we are taker. And this is all about appreciating what is coming, and it's about the flow. So it's almost the message is appreciate things that come in your way. And if someone is offering you something, you shouldn't feel guilty or shouldn't feel uncomfortable by taking it. That's what I'm picking up. Those two cards, actually those three, they speak about everything that has to do with your career, finance and business. I don't know how well you can see those cards. Honestly, I should be really having free hands over here. So what do we have? We have a Hangman. We have a Page of Pentacles and we have Hierophant. The Hangman might be, you might feeling on the spotlight, or you might find yourself being punished by something, or you feel like you have been punished and you might be made example of. So you might find yourself in a situation that you feel like, I'm hearing digging yourself up out of the hole. Like you find yourself in some kind of difficulty or situation that is tricky or difficult, and you don't know quite how you're going to get out of it. But what I'm also picking up is like you're not either helping yourself out in the situation, I'm hearing don't be a punching bag. No, don't do it. If there are people, they are. If you took responsibility for something and then you're being blamed on, you don't have to agree to that. If you think like you have to do your penance, then I'm hearing to not agree to that at all. Whatever situation is, it's for you to turn it around. And this might be to do with Hierophant stands for big organizations, corporations, local authorities, banks, so on and so forth. So whatever problem you might have, there is a solution to it, and this can be resolved, I'm hearing, officially by official channels. It's almost like what I'm getting here is you have to bring some kind of order into the situation. Don't be a victim. Don't allow to be victimized. Whatever is happening here, don't allow to be stamped on or scapegoated. There might be someone who will be able to provide you with some kind of advice, and that might be either legal advice or financial advice, or showing you the way how this can be done, or give you the idea how this can be done. And the message over here is to take things, bring it to the light, bring it into the surface, and do it in an official way. Do it officially. That's what I'm picking up here. That's the message. Those cards, they're speaking about relations and relationships, and they might be to do with sometimes our jobs and finances. So we have oh, you're really flying, aren't you? That's amazing. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So if that is relating to your area of your emotional involvement, you might be at the very beginning of the relationship, or relationship is coming to the new phase and you're kind of working on it, but you also might be working on yourself, on your self-improvement. And in terms of self-improvement, what that might be is you becoming more you being more in tune with your own emotions, with the way how you are, and becoming more loving and caring towards yourself, and managing your emotions better. So whatever is happening here on this front is kind of new beginning, and you're working on yourself by being more in control of your own fears and your own patterns, but also being more caring and loving towards yourself. Or if you're going to go into the new relations, this is very promising. This is very promising because both parties, they're going to willing to work on that relationship and make it work. So either way, this is a very positive message over here, and I really love it. And the overall message is here: listen to your gut instinct, be yourself, and keep doing what you're doing. So in terms of energy of the week, we have 10 of Pentacles over here, we have the 3 of Swords, and we have 10 of Cups. There seems to be some kind of issue, and I cannot put my finger on it. There might be something to do with family life, or if that is not your immediate family, it might be extended family. There's some kind of, I don't know if that is a disagreement, or there is some kind of issue, and the issue might be relating to money, because this is 6 of Pentacles, beneath it is 3 of Swords, next to it is 10 of Pentacles, and then you have 10 of Cups. So you can see the main energy is about taking a give, and someone is not receiving or is not getting something, and this is creating some kind of emotional disappointment, anger, but also might be indicating of some kind of feeling of disappointment. So this is showing money and family, and this is also showing emotions and family. And whatever is happening here in terms of give and take is creating this emotional upset. So this might be something to do with maybe your parents, maybe the inheritance, maybe the way how either you're treated by your parents, and there might be some kind of sibling rivalry. this sort of thing. And the advice over here, what I'm hearing is just focus on what you have. Focus on what you have. That's what I'm hearing. Appreciate what you have. And focus on your own well-being. And even though it's unpleasant, it's hurtful, there's nothing you can do about this. So, in terms of potential obstacles, you might be waiting for a decision, or you're waiting for the sign, and it's wait. I'm hearing wait and waiting. Or maybe somebody is waiting for you to make a decision. And also what I'm picking up, make that decision based on what you feel is right and what your gut instinct is telling you. Go with the flow. Because those two people here in the card, they're naked, they're vulnerable, they have nothing to hide. And the woman is looking up towards the sky, the angel, waiting for the sign. And this another person is looking towards this woman. So be true to yourself and follow your gut. So it's not really an obstacle, but it's just you maybe taking time to make that decision. Opportunities to say what you think and kind of give somebody else your peace of mind. But do it in very respectful and passionate manner. That's what I'm hearing. Just state what is hurting you without blaming. What is the best possible way of approach is to focus on your one good self, be yourself, stick to your values, stick what you believe is true and proceed with your life. Focus on yourself, your family, what you have, and that's the way forward. What's the additional commentary? Wow! It's Gebo, and you see Gebo is about it's amazing. So Gebo is about giving and take, is law of attraction. It's the flowing of two energies, and over here the crowning energy of this week is also about exactly the same thing, about give and take and keeping the balance. So open yourself to either give or take, offer for both, and whatever you're going to allow to come to your life is going to come to your life, because what you're attracting, what you're seeking is seeking you. So that's beautiful. Actually, it's an amazingly beautiful message. Wow. So I hope this reading has resonated with you, or at least there was something you were able to take away from this reading. If you liked it, give it a like, share, comment, and I'm sending my best wishes to all of you out there from the bottom of my heart.